What's up, guys? This is Daniel in Houston from Arms Family Homestead, and today is the first day of youth rifle season. Houston's up first because Emily's sleeping in. So we're gonna have to rotate between Emily and Houston. We got 3 days, hopefully, to get 2 bucks on the ground. And Houston's got a couple big bucks in mind. He's been watching some big bucks on camera, haven't you?
Yeah, really big ones lately. We've got a really good wide one. Do you want to show them later on the video? Do you want to show the difference in that one big buck?
We'll pop some pictures up on the screen in a little bit.
Yeah, there's a cool difference in one of our bucks that we had last year that's coming in.
Yeah, one that Houston wanted me to shoot last year during the regular rifle season. I kept telling him, no, let's let him live. And I passed him up multiple times, and guess what? He's a lot bigger this year.
He's huge. I mean, it's about this tall, but he's a 10-point now.
Well, right now it's raining, so we're trying to let this little storm pass so we can make a mad dash to the ground blind and not get soaking wet. So hopefully this will let up pretty quick because it's starting to come down pretty hard right now.
So we're at the little meadow, and we're about to be at the blind. Which side are you on?
You're in the big chair.
Okay.
Here.
This is so bad right now.
What's going on? I can't even see you.
There's 2 big bucks out here, but you barely can even see them.
It's too dark to see them still, huh?
Yeah. We might have to switch spots.
No.
To shoot. I see a buck. I think.
Hell, I can't tell. Pile of deer coming.
I see him. I think that one's him.
I don't know which one's which right now. It's still too dark.
Wait, which one is that one?
I don't know. I think he's to the right of the feeder, but I'm not sure. I bet you anything if we just wait a minute, he's gonna come this way just like that little buck is right now.
It's the one on the right. The bar on this right. It's right there.
I don't know, but if you can't tell which one's him, that's a problem. You know what I mean? That means it's still too dark for you. Oh shoot.
What?
Freaking pigs. That's gonna mess us up big time.
Which one are we doing?
I'm just videoing the pigs at the moment.
Oh, better hurry up.
Come on, dear, don't run off. Dang it, don't go around that way.
Wait. We still have it.
I'm trying to video the deer. All I can see is your gun barrel. Oh, there goes the pigs.
Do I need to shoot a pig?
No, you gotta be.
They just missed us up big time.
Okay, so you need to get ready. Get your gun. That may come like back over and skirt around these pigs, so I'll hold the gun. Dang, you were like 2 minutes from killing a big buck right there.
I'm pretty sure he left.
What just happened, buddy?
I hate these pigs. I hate them.
Which is terrible because we hadn't been getting those pigs there on camera at all. I've never seen that bunch. And then they come straight in and run your buck off. But there's still a doe. There's still a little doe over here.
There's a big flock of birds.
Bunch of buzzards. There's a Fogg.
Three are coming in. Three of them just came in.
You don't want to shoot that one.
No. That one's probably littler than my last one.
Well, that's going to wrap it up for the opening morning of youth rifle season. Houston got really close to killing a big buck this morning.
This close. This close.
There was bucks everywhere. I bet we saw 7 or 8 different bucks this morning. I would say it was a very successful morning. The only problem for Houston is Emily gets to hunt this evening. And we all know Emily's like got the best luck in the world. She'll probably come out here and hunt for 10 minutes and kill a buck. But we're gonna rotate, so if Emily kills a deer this evening, then Houston will be back out here tomorrow morning. Right?
And I ain't waiting.
You're not waiting.
I'm not waiting all day. I'm not waiting all day to shoot that buck. When I see it, it's going down.
Well, this morning it was just a little too dark and Houston was having a hard time staying on the right deer, and I wanted to make sure it was plenty daylight. We were past legal shooting hours, but with all the clouds and overcast and rainy conditions, it just took forever to get enough light. And then those pigs came in and spooked the bucks off, and they came back for just a little while, but they kind of skirted around us, never really came in. And the reason we didn't shoot one of those pigs is because we had 3 or 4 bucks within 200 yards of us, and it just, I don't know, that's why we've been trapping all summer long trying to get rid of these pigs, and we're still dealing with them. Well, headed out for round 2. Got Emily this time. She's the big buck slayer of the family. Usually she's good for about 1 sit and kills a big buck, so probably gonna jinx her. Let's hope not, because Houston's really upset that he doesn't get to go hunting today. And he said, Emily, please kill a deer this evening so I can go tomorrow morning. He was absolutely 100% heartbroken that he didn't get a chance at one of those bucks this morning. He's afraid his sister's gonna beat him. So is every other boy around here. Emily's awake. It probably won't last very long, but she is awake.
I am.
We'll see.
Stop.
She's so cute. sitting here watching 19 deer. Houston and I think we saw 7 different bucks this morning. I would say we're in a good spot. I wish Weston wouldn't have drugged that sheet metal out there and screwed it, nailed it to that tree. Looks like crap out there. There were several this morning that were this big or bigger. He's gonna eat you. How many deer are out here right now?
25 now.
25. 4 of them are bucks.
Yeah.
4 or 5.
Yeah, 5.
And you can't decide if you want to shoot one of these deer or not.
Well, it's an 8-point, but I don't really want to wait, and I need to be the first one to shoot a buck. And it's not awful. It's just not amazing.
You need to be the first one, or you want to kill the biggest?
Buck.
Well,
This isn't the biggest for sure. I'm not really worried about Nick, because he can't even shoot a buck tonight.
this is the craziest thing ever. There's like, I've lost count, I think 25 or 26 maybe now. There's deer everywhere, and Emily can't make up her mind. What the heck just happened? What'd you say?
I'm gonna shoot it.
Finally made up your mind, huh?
Yeah, I think so. Dad. Oh yeah, put those on my head.
So, you just get up here and get ready.
My ear's ringing. My thing was, oh my gosh, I can't hear.
Okay, so Emily and I have reviewed the footage over and over and over, and she swears she was right on that deer. Okay? And I can't see the bullet anywhere. And then I get to looking, and part of my blind is hanging down right here. Okay? Now look at this. I don't know if you guys can see it. She shattered that pole, that rod. And I can still see that buck walking around in that thicket. After about 5 minutes or so, we could still see him walking around in there. That deer's not injured at all. She shot my blind. Emily. Dadgummit.
Oh dang. It's pretty good. Holy crap.
just depends on where it comes in at, really. It's probably too dark. I can barely see him. Can you?
Hang on. Yeah, I can. Oh my gosh, it's right there. Is this loaded?
Yes.
Where was it?
What are you doing?
I'm not sure.
Hang on, hang on, hang on. Hang on. I can't see him. Okay, I'm on him if you are. Deer. Can you see him very well?
Where are you gonna find him? Where is he?
He's right behind that big tree.
The one right in front of us.
Yeah. You can't see him, it's too dark. I mean, hey, he's literally right behind the tree. You're gonna have a hard time getting on him unless he, oh, he's going to the right. He's going to the right. Terrible angle. Terrible angle. Can you see him?
Yes.
It's a terrible angle.
I'm on it, but
It's a terrible angle.
yeah, I know. I don't have my earmuffs on either.
We're just gonna have to deal with it. We don't have time. He's walking. Now he's gonna get behind the tree. Can't see him anymore, can you?
No.
It's gonna get too dark. I mean, I can just barely see him on the camera. Hello, Trashy.
What happened over there?
Got good news, Houston.
What?
I mean, bad news for Emily. Good news, Houston.
What? She didn't cut my butt.
Oh, I almost did.
Hey,
That's twice in a row.
The blonde one instead.
Same day.
that was a
hey,
good one.
Emily shot at an 8-point. Wasn't even the big one. Okay, not the biggest one. He was a nice deer. And she hit one of the poles on the blind.
How was I helping?
I mean,
How do you do that?
she just did. And then, so we're sitting there. I haven't told all these guys that yet either. So I told you guys we reviewed the footage and she did not hit that deer. And you could see where one of the little tent poles, fiberglass poles on that blind was partially shattered and the blind was tore up. Well, next thing you know, right before dark, the big buck that this guy was wanting to shoot this morning come out right before dark. And I was on him. I was on him on the camera for like 3 minutes. Somebody wasn't on him on the gun forever.
Yes,
you couldn't
I was.
see him. You couldn't see him for a long time.
Hard. Don't blame it on me.
Hang on. Before it got too dark, you weren't on him.
What happened to
Don't
me?
need-
Anyways,
Deer was running. Don't
we ran out of shooting light. It got too dark. We could just barely see the deer. If he'd have come in 5 minutes earlier, he'd either been a dead deer or another dead blind. I'm not sure. So Emily got the first real crack at a buck this year after Houston's disappointment this morning. Wasn't his fault.
So we both tried to shoot at a deer in the dark.
Both struck out today. Just a swing and a miss kind of day. You know what?
Gotta have a thermal gun.
No, we can't shoot deer with a thermal.
You can't?
So, nope. Here's the thing. that's a wrap on day 1 of the youth rifle season here in Oklahoma. Day 2 starts bright and early tomorrow morning, and to Houston's disappointment, Emily gets to go first in the morning. Emily's hunting tomorrow morning, and then Houston's gonna hunt tomorrow evening.
And
so
then I get the rest of me.
hopefully they both get another opportunity at a deer tomorrow.
Well, we also have Sunday too.
Also have Sunday. So there you have it. Day 1, youth rifle season 2021 is in the books. No deer were harmed in the making of this video.
So what happened to the blind?
She kind of busted the pole a little bit. It's fine. It'll still work. So, why don't you wrap this video up for us so we can go figure out what we're doing for supper. I sure would like to see you standing behind one of those tomorrow.
Daddy, we haven't even seen one of those on our camera
That's okay.
in years.
All right.
So guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And as always, we'll see you on the next video. Peace.